this is Malorian, and this is now going to be my third and last game of the tournament, and it's going to be my 2,000 points of White Scars against some Blood Angels. Alright, so we got Halloween coming up, so we got our good old zombie mission here, and so really what this is going to be happening is that, okay, there starts with the zombie in the very center. The first two non-vehicle models from either side that die also turn into these little zombie models. You can't really attack them or harm them in any way, but at the start of every game turn, they're going to go in a random direction, 2d6, and every unit that they come within 2 inches during that move will take d6 strength 4 hits. Now, in the end, again, like the other ones, there's 5 objectives. The first one is to control the most zombies at the end of the game, just like with scoring units as, usual objectives. Number 2, have at least 1 unit within 1 foot of the right board edge, but have no units within 1 foot of the left board edge at the end of turn 3. Turn 4 is the opposite. You want at least 1 unit within a foot of the left one, but nothing within 1 foot of the right. Then you want to have the most kill points in the game, and then at some point before turn 6, your HQ by himself has to move into base to base with the zombie, kind of like to prove his worth. And then finally, to make this even more interesting, every single turn, like game turn, you're going to be rolling off basically for initiative to see who goes first. So it's kind of like Lord of the Rings, so you have to be really careful because all of a sudden a player can have 2 turns in a row, and yeah, crazy stuff's going to happen. So anyway, this game is looking to be very tough. I'm up against my buddy here. He's running this all infantry list, and when you got this much infantry with feel no pain in a trench board, this is going to be pretty nuts. Looking from left to right, he decided to start with everything. And he has some assault marines there on the left. Then he has an attack squad there. He has some devastators. He has some more devastators. He has Azeroth and some more assault marines in the back. More devastators. Then another attack squad, and he has 2 different priest guys mixed in there, one on the right side, one on the left, and then on the right he also has his captain guy with the Thunderhammer and Storm Shield. And so looking at this layout, it seems the weak flank is a left flank, and really I'm just going to try and get in there, wipe that out, and do my best to kill things before those devastators blow me up. So his turn 1 and him going first turn 2 is all kind of mixed together here. He's really just getting his devastators into position because he could only deploy within 6 inches of the board edge, so getting into a good spot there. His Azeroth went and moved up into base contact with the zombie, so boom, he has that going for him. And then we're on to my turn 2. So I got 3 squads. It all came here on the left. I have 1 that went after the assault marines, 1 that went after the tack squad, and then my attack bikes went after the devastators. Now, I think this was a mistake of his, but he moved his priest into base to base with my attack bikes, and I was really looking forward to take advantage of this, but I did nothing to him, he did nothing to me, boom. I did some okay shooting to take down some of the assault marines, but unfortunately then I didn't do so hot in combat. I lost, but I held, and you can see now from all the losses in this combat that pretty much all the other 4 zombies are over here. Otherwise, against the attack squad, I think I won that one, but he held. So in turn 3, he got the first turn. He has the assault marines and Azeroth that are moving over. I mean, you can see the zombies going around. For the most part, the zombies did some damage. I think they actually end up doing more to me than to him over the course of the game. But otherwise, in combat, I think now at this point I've now killed the priest, so that's pretty awesome. And unfortunately, though, those assault marines beat and pretty much wiped out the 1 squad there. So he's up in kill points, and he's got his free squad there. My turn 3, I come on with kor'sarro and a couple other squads, send some in to be helping out the attack bikes and all those things. It goes okay. The 1 unit of the assault squad that I had already fought, I wiped out, so that's all even. And then I did some shooting into the assault marines and all that stuff, but unfortunately the champ there has a storm shield, so he's eating up a lot of my actual power shots, and I think I only killed 1 guy or maybe 2. So his turn 4, he actually moves back with his assault marines. Um, his devastators do a real number on Kor'sarro Khan's unit, killing all of the plasma guns, so that really hurt. Uh, Otherwise, the fighting just keeps on continuing on. I think at this point, actually, yeah, he beat and broke my bikes with his tac squad. So in a way, that's actually good for me because I got away, and now I'm going to be all free to go and wipe those guys out. And something I should mention is that the way things worked, it was perfect for him. He got both points so that he'd be on the left side and the right side when he had to be. But for me, uh, I missed out on the one. I only got the one where I had to be on the left side. So my turn 4, pretty much all the rest of my stuff is in here. I have well, basically, first of all, I have the one apothecary run off and hide. Kor'sarro Khan runs up to the zombie to get that point. I have one group that basically jumped down into the trench to go after those tac squad, but unfortunately, when I did all my shooting, he was just an inch away, so I couldn't charge him. So the last two are free. Moved up everything else, shot up Azeroth's assault marines like crazy, brought them really far down, and then still just picking away. I had another unit going to help take out those devastators, but I just can't seem to kill these guys. Alright, my turn 5, and this was huge, because whereas he was winning first turn all the time, I got first turn finally this time, which basically gave me a double turn. And so, really, what that meant is that I had two squads, well, I guess three if you count the little one, all rushing Azeroth and his assault marines. Kor'sarro Khan joined one of the units and basically just shot the unit to hell, charged in, and now Azeroth is down to just one wound left. Unfortunately, Kor'sarro Khan didn't get to the combat, but he's hanging around. And also, what that meant, I was able to wipe out those two tac squad guys that I'd missed out from before. So, kill points now, I'm doing awesome, and just still, those devastators I just can't seem to beat. So his turn 5, he sends in his devastator unit there to try and help out. He actually does fairly good, and he goes and does 2 wounds to Kor'sarro Khan, but I finish off Azeroth. Has that little priest hanging around just to give his guys feel no pain, so it's difficult for my guys not to do very much to him. But I got 2 squads there, and that means 2 power weapons, so that's fantastic. And he's down to 1 dev on the left side. And then turn 6, we're back to the part where he's getting first turn again. Not much for him to do, though, He's pretty much too far out of position with the stuff on the right, not much to shoot. So, I mean, he shoots and kills one of the 3 bikes they hold. In combat, I'm still kind of whittling him down, and then I finally killed the one Devastator on the left side that I've been fighting for the entire game. And then my turn 6, it's a simple matter of me just rushing around and capturing the zombies and winning that part. So when we added it all up, it was 3 objectives, or yeah, 4 to 3 for the White Scars, so I pulled it off. I think some things that led to my victory was, first of all, it was, a pretty big mistake, him putting his priest into combat on the left side, but by far, I'd say that the hugest thing was just that one turn where I managed to get 2 turns in a row, going from 4 to 5. I mean, that allowed me to wipe out the one tac squad and get the jump on all those assault marines and Azeroth. I mean, that was just massive. So, yeah, fantastic, fun game. Both of us still had a lot of fun, and over the tournament, I was 1 win, 1 loss, and a tie. But hey, the main thing is I got to use my bikes, and man, I love this army. So anyway, hope you guys liked watching, and I'll catch you later. Bye.